Hello, comic book world. I'm back. Got a haul. The usual. So I'm gonna get to work. No dilly dally. This is local comic book stores and eBay. Actually, truth be told, in my hunts, eBay has been more plentiful than it has in a very long time. With prices getting back to pre-pandemic numbers, I almost feel like I'm getting deals on eBay, which is not something you normally do. So the first couple books, I'm going to show you some eBay stuff. This is an eBay Thunderbolts number 110. It's the Venom variant. It's a 1 in 10 retail incentive. Probably the 4 or 5 eBay books I'm going to show you. They're books I have wanted and admired for years, 5, 6, 7 years, and I keep thinking I could find them in the wild, maybe at a decent price. And I really feel I gave it a good hunt, and you finally just break down and you buy it at a respectable number because you like it and you want it. So I want to say this was like $26 and some change to get it shipped and taxes and eBay and everything to me. So I felt that's a reasonable number for this book. Pandemic numbers, it was probably 2, 3 times people were asking and getting. So it's just a book I've always liked, I've always wanted, I've always been on the lookout for, and this is a nice high grade. It worked out really well. Here is another one that cost me around $25. It was under 30, but between 25 and 30. I just don't remember exactly what it was. I want to say it was closer to 25. But this is an Artgerm variant. It's Flash Rebirth number 8. Years and years ago, I bought this for like $5. And I was like, oh, cool. Now I can flip this one and make so much money. And then it's one of those ones you always regretted. I think I even made like 40 bucks on it or something, and I got it less than that. So, but I felt that was a good price on eBay. I felt like it's something I've really admired and sought after and wanted to get back into the collection. So for a reasonable number for me, I was able to get it again. So I'm super happy to get that. Another book that was, I guess 25 is like the magic number for stuff that I really, really want. This GamePro magazine. Inside of it, there's a Spider-Man comic. I can take it out and show you, but it's attached, it's in there. This one's pretty good condition. It's like The Trap of the Spider or something like that. And I've always I've really gotten into looking for the comic books inside magazines. I don't know, it's a kind of a cool thing. And I don't know, I think this was around 25 as well, and it was in good condition as far as the magazine, and I just went ahead and did it. So that was that. So I got one more I want to say was also around $25, but it's on eBay, and I'll show it to you. So I recently found out that this comic even exists. Those X-Men Pressman comics, those comics that look like an X-Men book, but they're like gold. And I love finding those in the wild, and I always look for it and stuff like that. But apparently there's a Spawn game. In the Spawn game, there's a comic in here, and I think this is also the directions to the game. So it's a little bit of both. So I was like, when I discovered about it or recently knew this existed, I was like looking, and I'm like, I really just want the comic. How can I find it? What's going on? So I ended up buying a used game. So you see the game here. I don't know, you can kind of, it's just the game. It's missing pieces, but I bought it for the comic. So this game was cheaper than buying the comic individually. The comic I got is in good condition. I'm super happy, but now I got a Spawn game. I don't even know how to play it, and it's missing pieces. But whatever, it was kind of cool. That's what I did there. I have one more eBay purchase. It was kind of a, well, what should I say? A spur of the moment, or just a buy I did really quickly. It was like $12 ship to me, so it's not like it was a quick buy or anything like an expensive quick buy without even thinking or doing research or doing anything. But Wonder Woman 201, this has a first appearance. Now I can't even remember who they were. I was just reading about it, doing research, seeing what's out there in the world, and I thought those characters were interesting. So I went and I got that one. So eBay's been very kind to me these few days, so that's been good. Those are what I've done of stuff that I like and I felt were good buys. Now we're to like more of the hunting, and well, now we're to the comic book job purchases. So when I work on the weekends at the comic book store, I get paid in comic books, and I like trying to save up and get some good stuff here. You know, this one here, Tales to Astonish number 93. It's the first time Silver Surfer is not in a Fantastic Four book. It's a classic cover. It's one I've always looked after. It's a lower grade, so it's probably retails maybe around $50, but you know, to get it for a couple hours of work, it was definitely worth it to me. So that's what I got there. And I've always wanted this one. You know, Miracle Man's kind of a thing now. You know, the death of Miracle Kid, Alan Moore, that sort of thing. It's probably around a retail would around $100, but I got it with my store credit, so I was happy to do that. Finally completed my Dirty Pair Run from the Future variants. You know, the Adam Hughes is number 1. This is the Bruce Timm, that's number 3. Those were the more sought after covers. So, you know, this is probably like a $30, $40 book retail wise, but I was happy just to get it with my store credit. And the last one I got with store credit, this is probably like a $20 book. It's not really worth that much, but still it's $20. And I remember seeing it and I'm like, oh, this book's cool, I'm gonna get it. And then I see the price on it was like $20 or, you know, $30 when I found it in the wild before. And I'm like, I don't want it that bad. This reprints that Jump Rope issue, and it's got an original story in it too. So it's kind of like a one shot that's sought after and kind of collectible, and I like it, so I got it. So now we're to just more of the stealth buys and dollar finds. There's not much left, probably about another couple minutes to talk about here. But found this one for cover. This one I thought was a good buy at a cover price. Infinity Countdown, number 4, the second print. It can go, people, I mean, it's, I don't know, maybe a $20 book, you know, roughly right now. I don't know. When I was going through my New 52 Batman, you know, and, you know, I it's a great run, really. And I realized I had like 1 through like 25, but I was missing like 18. So I was super happy just to find this one. I mean, there's nothing key about it. It just helps a run. So it was nice to add Batman New 52 18 to the run for $1. This I want to say was like $7, but whatever. I like Battlestar Galactica. I like the photo covers. Yeah, why not? I get it. This was found in a dollar bin. Deathmate, what color is it? Deathmate yellow, but it's the gold variant. Obviously, the guy, you got to know your gold variants to get it. So when it's on a dollar bin, I was like, I'll get it. I mean, it's not worth that much, maybe $10 on a good day, but still, it's the gold, the variants, and the 90s person in me really likes those. So for $1, I'll get it. 8 heads in a duffel bag, or a basket full of heads. Oops, I think that was like a 90s movie. Anyways, basket of heads, you know, it was $1, got it. This was cover price. G.I. Joe Zero IDW, the retail incentive. It doesn't go for much, or, you know, it's probably about what it goes for, but I just thought it was cool, you know, for cover price. I think that's the only thing I bought that day at that store. You know how you go somewhere and you took the time to go there and you just want to leave with something. I think that's what I ended up doing with this one. I think this is like a 2022 free comic book day, Ninja Turtles. But anytime you get the Ninja Turtles, homaging the very first Ninja Turtles is cool. So I got it for $1. Venom 11, the classic tongue cover. It was $1. I got it. Oh wait, here is another eBay purchase for the collection. So I was doing some research. I was looking up Spawn 119, first appearance of Gunslinger Spawn. And so I'm just trying to see what they're going for, trying to feel things out, see what's going on with Gunslinger Spawn. And then this one pops up because it's Comics Interview 119 and there's Spawn on the cover. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And it's like $10. Oh, that's even better. I'll get that. That's awesome. So I just pulled the trigger and got that one as well, just because that was more of a impulse. That's what impulse buy. But I'm glad I got it. I like it. Sometimes you see a good deal or you see something that's cool. You just got to do it. So those that I've shown you are all for the collection. They're all definitely keeping, that sort of thing. Here are more doubles and good deals I just found. Thunderbolts Prelude. This is a reprint of the first appearance of the Thunderbolts. I think this one is highly undervalued. For $10, I was like, well, I can get a double just to do it. That's probably about what it goes for, but I don't know. I just think that one's undervalued. This was a nice stealth buy. I got this for $1. Whenever I see these, it's always fun to buy these. This actually, when I usually see them in dollar bins nowadays, they're really beat up. This is a nice high grade one. I should check and see if the one I have for the collection is a newsstand, because I know it's pretty good grade. I should double check. Maybe I'll switch it out and add this one for the collection copy. But this goes for like $20 just because of the cover and the history behind it or something. I don't know, something like that. Just some $1 I couldn't say no till along came a Spider Venom #1 for $1. And when I see these, I really need to figure it out, because is that an error? Does that make it worth more? The whole hologram thing, it's not working. Does that make it worth more? Is it more sought after? I don't know. The hologram thing I don't know enough about it. It's like, it's a blue hologram, but it doesn't work. Did someone put a marker on it and that's not good anymore? Is it that way? I just don't know. It's $1. I like, again, I've shown these Fatal Attraction books before. I love putting sets together from dollar bins, just when you go out. I got Excalibur and X Factor. So I got 3 of the 5 for $1 right there. Meet the Skrulls for $1. First appearance of Emily Clark's character in Secret Invasion. So I saw that. I was like, it's first appearance. Why not? What else? This was $5, but I felt it was a good price. Get another one of these. Bunch of first appearances. I think like Luna Snow and other people too. War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas #1. And anytime you get a new Green Lantern, you see it for cover. I think this was $4. I was like, oh, I got to get that one. Actually, I don't know if this is cover A or cover B, but this is the one I have multiple copies of. And I wish it was the other one, because I don't have a copy of that one, but at least, hey, I can get another one. This was in a dollar bin. I couldn't say no. It was just cool Deadpool. This was Thane's first appearance, I believe. I don't know, one of those. It was $1. Now we're just finishing it up here. We're almost done. There's not much. Web Warriors #1 for $1. Okay, why not? I love this cover. This is a Clayton Crane Venom 14. I just think it's a great cover. I just got to get it. I got some Hellspawn #1, and there was also the Mike Mignola #6. So yeah, okay, I'll get them both. They're $1 a piece. And the last book I'm showing you, and this is a short video, the Uncanny X-Men 256, the first Ninja Psylocke or whatever. But I got that. So anyways, this is what I've been up to since my last video. Not too long of a haul here, but it was it's nice to put up content and share, and then I can file these away and start flipping and start organizing and having fun with these, and live to collect again tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll be on the lookout for my next one. Thanks.